I closed like the garage door is open, but welcome back everyone. Thanks for joining me, and let's get into this video. Let me get you up here. Alright, so what's up everyone? Welcome back for another video again. This is New Year's Day, so Happy New Year's to everyone. Hopefully 2021 is a little bit better for everyone. But let's get into this video quick. So, what we're going to be talking about today is the Swisstrax flooring. So, this is what I got going on. These are the Swisstrax Ribtrax Pro, and then the gray in the middle are the Ribtrax Smooth. Now, I've been living with this since September, so 3 months. We're almost 4 months at this point. Just about 4 months. And I want to give you my thoughts on which one you should go with. Let's get this out of the way. I paid full price for everything, but I'm going to give this guy a shout out anyway. I bought all this from Obsessed Garage. His prices at the time when I ordered, his prices were cheaper than getting them straight from Swisstrax, so I bought them from there. Get that out of the way. I paid full price. This isn't a promo for him, but it kind of is. Getting into it with these Swisstrax tiles. Like I said before, the color and the white ones, green and white, pink and white, those are the regular Ribtrax Pros, and then the gray ones all around are the smooth ones. So let me get a quick, I'll give you like a quick walk around, I guess, better walk around. Hold on. As you can see, the main perimeter, the majority of them, it might almost be like somewhat even, but the majority of them are the smooth ones for the regular walking surface, and then where we park the cars, this is actually the parking spots. The Mercedes-Benz, the 190E over there goes in this spot. This is my wife's spot. That's my car over there in the green, 240SX. So then get you back up here. So the reason we went with the regular Ribtrax in the middle, not the middle, but in like where we park the cars, because there's a bigger selection of colors. I didn't check again before I made this video, but at the time, September, the smooth ones, there was a limited amount that you could get in color, limited colors to be had. But decided let's go with the regular Ribtrax. Let's go with the regular Ribtrax Pros to add some color. We could make like a little design. We went through a couple different designs in the layout design maker thing, which is on Swisstrax website actually, but I think it linked on Obsessed Garage. If you use that designer, you put your dimensions of your garage, figure out what layout you want, then it tells you how many of each tile to get. So it's pretty foolproof. We didn't have that many scraps. There's only that wall over there. We had to cut them to fit against there, but it was in maybe like that much we had to cut, and I think the back wall behind you guys had to cut, and that was it. So now let's get into it with actually living with these tiles. So this is a garage, but it's not just a car automotive garage. We do take care of a lot of like the housework in here too. So one of the first projects we actually did after I put this floor in was I made a sawhorse, or I made something for the house out of wood, cut a bunch of wood. Sawdust actually fell in the grooves, so I guess you don't see it, so it's kind of cleaner, but then you just know everything's under there. So I did take the leaf blower, blow it all out. I mean, there's probably still some down there, but it stays looking cleaner, at least. Then since you could basically see everything on the floor and not have to worry about screws and whatnot, sometimes I do walk in here barefooted just to get something out of the toolbox quick and then run back in the house. So this is where we get in with the smooth versus the regular classic Ribtrax Pro thing. So the smooth ones actually feel really good on your feet. Well, I mean, you could assume it would feel good. And then the Ribtrax, I don't know how to explain it, but like smooth. It's got like a, yeah. Not only the feet feel when you kneel down, when I do any work on the car and I kneel down, the smooth one feels a lot better on the knees than the regular Ribtrax Pro. So that's another thing. What I've noticed between the two is the smooth ones seem to get dirtier easier, if that makes sense, because I guess like any liquid that sits on it kind of just sits there and dries. But the Ribtrax ones, I guess it kind of like, since it's almost like ribs, ruffles, ridges, the water will run off underneath the tile, dry underneath. So it will stay a little cleaner, but that's one thing I've noticed also. Another issue, which doesn't even have anything to do between the smooth and the regular one, is the color of the tiles. So the lighter colors show the dirt a lot easier. Let's look down. So obviously some stains, not too horrible stain there. Like you can see it, these wipe up. White, can't see it from this angle, but stains and whatnot. There's a gray stain. This is stains from, I think that's just from the tires, so there's that. And then really the last thing that I've noticed, and it's not really annoying, but it's another thing I've noticed with these tiles. I don't know how I'm going to be able to show you this, but these stick up a little bit higher than the smooth. Well, those are the things I've noticed with these Swisstrax tiles. If I were to do it again, I'd probably do the same exact thing, honestly, or see if I could figure out a design I like with the smooth ones, just based on kneeling in different spots, because not all the time I'm working on the car in that exact spot. Sometimes I'll pull the car in the middle, like in that gray area, and then I'll wind up kneeling on the regular Ribtrax. So maybe I would do all smooth again. Oh yeah, one other thing. I mean, if you're looking at Swisstrax, you kind of could assume these things, but using your jack on the floor, your car jack, depending on which one I use, if it has a really tiny wheel, I put a piece of wood under it just to not crack through any of the tracks. And then my jack stands, I cut pieces of wood so those sit on the wood. One second. Wood, like that. So you have a nice platform so you don't crack through the flooring. So those are all my thoughts on the Swisstrax flooring. Like I said, if I did it again, I might do all smooth, but you have to worry about it being a little more dirty, but you can stay on top of it. You could actually get like a mop or like a Swiffer style thing and just clean the floor. Other than that, there are a bunch of other videos on installation and stuff of the Swisstrax, so you could check those out on YouTube. This was more of just like a comparison between the two, putting some info out there for you guys. Just threw this quick video out there to get another video out for the week, because running out of stuff to do until some parts come for the car. So 190E, wife's car, we're planning on eventually motor swapping it. Got to figure out what motor to put in it first. Probably not going to stay with the Mercedes-Benz engine. Might get a little weird. There's a body kit coming for that car. Should probably be here not too long from now. Still waiting on a body kit for this car, which I ordered last February. So we're working on a year for this body kit. The whole pandemic didn't help everything out. And if you're new to the channel, this is my 240SX. It is rb25 swapped. I will actually go show you the engine because I'm kind of proud of it since I did it all myself. This is a fully built engine. I did it all myself. I do have a playlist. If you want to go check that out, go check out the motor build. This was dynoed at 535 horsepower. Yeah. I have been fixing some things here and there to get it back on the road. I did have a little issue at this point, probably a couple months back. I do have a video on it. I got stranded at a car show, key broke in the ignition, had to do a whole bunch of stuff. There's a bunch of stuff I have to, there's a couple more things I have to do to get it to be back to where it was. So I'm doing those slowly, kind of lost motivation just to do anything since winter time, it's cold and all that stuff. But anyway, oh yeah, I don't know if you could see the Chevy Colorado back there too, right there, ZR2. I do have videos on that too if you're interested, but that's it for this video. So I hope it was somewhat informative for you guys. I hope it helped you make your decision, and I will see you guys in the next one. So be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, especially if you want more content with all these cars, because kind of mainly do car stuff here. And I will see you on the next one. Peace.